Okay, so we're ready to go. Looking for 60?
Yeah. No, keep your hand on the throttle. You gotta have that all the way in.
Okay. And 60.
And glider on the downwind. You got a radio?
Glider, 244 Whiskey, go ahead.
Okay, we're just about to turn crosswind here. Just want to let you know we're out here.
I'm looking to firm over this bump, real low.
Ready to go?
Yep, touch turn. All right, and 4321 Romeo. We're turning crosswind for runway 8 downtown. We'll keep you inside. Or try to. Working the thermal over the dump.
There he is.
Yeah. All right, go ahead and turn you want to be inside the dump there. Okay, turn it downwind for runway 8 downtown.
That makes me nervous.
It makes me nervous too. It's really stupid if you ask me. In the flight planning, you're working a thermal.
Yeah.
That's why I called to see if you had a radio.
Yeah. We get throttle back here to.
Yep. Get your. All right. We don't have carburetor. Will you throttle back?
Downtown traffic, glider 44 Whiskey. I guess I'm on left downwind for 8 in the garage.
All right. 2,000 RPMs now. You got to screw up your whole pattern here.
Okay.
Right at 2,000. All right. Right at 1,800. Really start working your trim.
Okay.
Get us up. Trim it up. Try to get it hands off downwind.
Okay.
You make your money on these landings in the downwind leg.
Okay.
All right. Now reset your power to 2,000.
Found a quarry.
Downtown traffic, Light Star 4 helicopter, descending out 2,000 feet. We're about 4 miles to the north, as we turn to the southwest, heading into UT Medical Center, downtown traffic.
Very good. Push full turn trim. Put your nose right on that apartment complex right there. Roll out. Now, start looking at your numbers. This guy's got to know. Don't turn yet. We got to deal with this glider too. I don't know where it is. Check final for runway 8 downtown. All right, now you got to get yourself down. We're hot. And what's your position, glider? Do you see him? Yeah, he's right there. Oh,
Just outside of the downtown, I'm going to be behind you. I'm going to be landing in the grass, so you might check before you pass over to the taxiway. Make sure I'm not running grass.
all right. All right, take your hands off the controls. I need a little nose down trim. He kind of screwed up our pattern. High and fast. We'll get something out of it though.
Okay.
All right, now nice and smooth. Look right at the 8. You're going to drive it right out.
Downtown Island, David Air 33 Sierra is 5 miles out on the
Level out.
localizer runway 26.
Hold, just be patient with it. Make sure you're not all the way off. Yep. Hold it right there. Be patient with it. Okay, you're going to run out of runway here. Let's go around.
Okay.
Okay, full power. All the way up to full power. Carb heat in.
Downtown traffic, glider 44 Whiskey, turning left base for 8, downtown.
All right, get yourself climbing there. Trim it up. Left foot back by the chair. Right rudder.
Downtown traffic, Light Star 4 helicopter, we're 2 miles, almost due west. We're over Knoxville, heading into UT Medical Center, currently 1,500 downtown.
downtown traffic, glider 44 Whiskey, turning final for 8 in the grass.
Doesn't take much traffic to make you
Sure
Thank you
does.
for game.
Up, does it? Yeah. All right, let's turn crosswind.
downtown traffic, 31 Romeo's, turning crosswind 48 downtown.
Got another guy out here coming in on the localizer. Got to account for him too.
Where do you see?
I don't see him. I heard him. He was
Okay.
5 miles out. All right, go ahead and make your turn and back to your apartment complex there. Tell everybody you're turning downwind for 8.
Downtown traffic, 31 Romeo's, downwind 48, left traffic downtown.
All right, bring your power back to 2,000 RPMs. Level us off.
And downtown traffic, 72 November is departing runway 8, closed track.
All right, let's see how we're doing. Yep, you're cutting off your base. Push that nose down and get that right on that. There you go, bro. Sun sphere.
Sun sphere.
Downtown Island, Debonair 33 Sarah, still 5 miles out. Inbound, localizer runway 26, downtown Island.
All right, put your nose on the other side of the sun sphere because you're
Okay.
cutting your base off here. You won't have any base.
Okay.
Down what you have right there. Push, pull, turn, trip, belly check. Right here. Make sure nobody's coming in to ruin your day. Nose right on the apartment building. Roll out with that right rudder. Now, look at your numbers. Judge when you should turn. All right, you got to keep her coming down now. All right, now look around the corner. Look around the corner. All right, now that's going to be a pretty good look. 31 Romeo's on final for 8. Touch go. All right, now don't let your nut down. Take your hands off the controls. There. We need nose down trim. Nose down trim. All right, make sure your power's all the way off. And that's a good look. Real steady pitch attitude. Take it down to the number 8. We'll have a nice gentle level off there and let the airplane do the rest.
Okay.
Downtown, 72 November, crosswind to 8.
All right, now, nice smooth level off. Take your eyes off the runway. Put them on those. See those two little camelbacks up there? That's where your eyes are right now. Just hold this thing right on the top of the camelbacks. Out the top of the camelbacks. Hold it up. I'm holding it up. You got it. Hold it up. All right, let's go. Full power.
And downtown
Rotate.
traffic, 72 November is turning left downwind,
Put
runway
some right rudder in there. Left foot back. Look back at your runway. Make sure you're right in the middle of it. Damn. Put some right rudder in there. You don't have enough. There you go.
Look at that.
Downtown, Debonair 33 Sierra, making a left turn departure to 140. Downtown.
Really stupid.
Was that normal?
No?
Okay.
You're coming in on a instrument approach. You got to turn.
Okay.
At the river or 1300, whichever comes
Okay.
first. No, you're coming. You have to give way to the other traffic in the pattern. We're on runway 8. We're making our calls, and you come in there on a low approach like that. How stupid is that? Right down the middle of the runway.
Well,
Oh, you can sit out here and see all kinds of dumb stuff during the day.
really surprising.
Yeah, I dodge airplanes all day long.
Downtown traffic, 31 Romeo is downwind for 8 downtown.
Good. All right.
And 17 November downwind for 8, about to turn base.
There it is. Okay.
Right, power back to 2000. Trim it up. Get it right on 2000. All right, work yourself back down to 1800 feet.
17 November, turning final, runway 8, set to go.
Work it back up to 1800. All right, push, pull, turn, trim, belly check.
Downtown traffic, 31 Romeo is base for 8, touch and go downtown.
A good call. All right, now look around the corner so you don't under or overshoot. Use that angle back. That's going to be a good look right there. That's a good start.
I feel slow on this one, but we got plenty of white arc
You're
there.
looking
We'll do
good.
that.
You're looking perfect. Just hold that perspective of that 8 just right there. All right, just level us off. Shift that focus to the top of that hill. Hold it up now. Hold it up. Just hold it up. Hold it back. Need more elevator authority the slower you get. All right, let's go. Rotate.
And downtown, 17 November, turning left downwind, runway 8.
Look back at your runway. Make sure you're right down the middle of it. Yep. Start your turn. There's a river.
Downtown traffic, 31 Romeo is crosswind for 8 downtown. Downtown traffic. 31 Romeo is downwind for runway 8 downtown.
And downtown, 72 November, turning left, base, runway 8, touch and go. Downtown, 72 November, turning final, runway 8, touch and go.
Push, pull, town. Train. Downtown traffic, 31 Romeo's base for 8, touch and go downtown. Downtown traffic, 31 Romeo's final for 8, touch and go downtown.
Downtown, 72 November, crosswind, 8.
Keep your eyes on those 2 hills. Eyes on the 2 hills. Back, hold it back, hold it back.
Downtown, 72 November, turning downwind, 8.
There's your traffic. All right, go ahead and turn your crosswind.
Downtown traffic, 31 Romeo is crosswind for 8 downtown.
That guy's flying a bad pattern out there. Don't fly his pattern. You fly your normal pattern.
Okay. And downtown traffic, 31 Romeo is downwind for 8, touch and go downtown.
You gotta have your power back, way back there. Pull it back to 2,000, read that guy up. As soon as you get there, as soon as you get to like 1750, pull that power back.
And downtown, 7 November is left stage, runway 8. Downtown, 7 November, turning final, runway 8, touch and go.
Downtown traffic 21 Romeo is on base for 8, touch and go downtown.
But you're doing pretty good till you put that nose up trim and then you stop coming back. You're going to get a high start. All right. Easy on it. Fly with your fingertips because you're not feeling the trim. All right. Make sure he's going to be off the runway there. We can't land. Now you've changed your perspective there. Keep it up. Now you need to hold it right up on that 8. There you go. For this level, so take the eyes, put them on the top of the hills. Top of the hills. Do not look at the runway. Work it and hold it up. All right, let's go. Now we're going to take an inside track here because that guy will be absolutely forever.
Okay.
Downtown, 7 November, crosswind 8.
Turn coming. And go right across the quarry here.
Okay.
Will be till tomorrow morning with that guy. And 432 on runway, I'm sorry, Romeo is midfield, downwind for Romeo.
And downtown traffic, 7 November is turning downwind, looking for the traffic.
Downtown traffic 31 Romeo is on base for 8 downtown.
And downtown traffic, 7 November is departing with downwind back towards the Sky Ranch traffic side.
Downtown traffic 31 Romeo is on final for 8, touch and go downtown.
right, we're working a little low flat here. That's what it should look like right there. Hold it up. Well, get a full stop here.
Full stop?
No, the next one.
Okay.
Your eyes came off the hill just a little bit at the end. Keep them at the, keep those eyes on that hill and keep that nose right on that hill, and you'll have, it won't increase your rate of descent. Instead of set up a little higher rate of descent there. Try to discipline yourself to keep your eyes on the top of those hills and hold the nose of the airplane on the top of the hills too.
Downtown traffic, 31 Romeo is crosswind 48, downtown, full stop. Downtown traffic, 31 Romeo is downwind 48, full stop, downtown.
All right, get your power right on 2000. Downtown traffic, 31 Romeo is turning base 48, full stop, downtown. Got a little tailwind there, feel that? Gotta catch up. Real patient with this one. Get it down, get it in the middle. Get it down about a foot off the runway. right there. Now just hold it right there. Let the airplane do the work. Hold it. You got plenty of runway. Tell you what, no you don't. Go to full power. Did you, was that throttle all the way back?
Yeah,
that time?
it was. I was.
Yeah. We picked up a little
Tailwind.
tailwind there. Yep, we did. A little right rudder in there.
Sorry,
That's
guys.
That's all right. You got to know when to go around.
Yeah,
we were running out,
out.
and you don't want to force the landing. That's one thing you don't want to do. This one go just a little past the bridge so we get a little longer straightaway, okay? There's not much you can do on days like that when
Yeah.
it just hangs up like that. That's a good approach.
Downtown traffic, 31 Romeo is on crosswind for 8, full stop downtown.
Baby.
Downtown traffic, Cessna 31 Romeo is downwind 48, full stop downtown.
Downtown traffic, Star 4, helicopter departure UT Medical Center, and be turning north out of the area. Currently about 4 miles due west of the airfield. Downtown traffic.
Oh, extended out, and if we come
Just a
close
little
and we
bit,
lose
yeah.
it, we can pull power in if we need to. Is that right?
Do what now?
If we get short, we start falling faster than we think we're going to, we can have power.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Is this good?
Yep.
Push. Downtown traffic, Cessna 31 Romeo is turning base for 8 downtown. And downtown traffic, 31 Romeo is on final for 8 downtown.
Still flat in here, bring it up just a little bit. You don't need any power.
Okay.
There you go. Don't push down, hold up, hold it up, pull back, pull back, pull back. Now watch this, see this?
Yep.
You got a lot more flying.
Okay.
Patience. Okay, try your brakes. Pull your yoke all the way back with both hands, all the way back to the stop. Put some brakes on. Oh, it was on. All right, we'll park it back at the fuel tanks.
Okay. Downtown traffic 31 Romeo is clear the active.
All right, get your flow pattern going and clean us up.